It's a modern phenomenon in Britain. Every Saturday night, city streets are clogged up by stretch limousines cruising from club to club. These import-only custom party cars can cost £250,000 and be up to 45 feet long. And in the limo business, size definitely matters.
Long, black, beautiful, and it doesn't bend in the middle. The girls love it.
From outside, you could be forgiven for thinking they are the very image of celebrity, glamour and mystery. But what does go on behind the tinted glass? What do the drivers see in the mirrored ceilings? Just who hires these gas-guzzling beasts? We'll show you what really goes on inside them.
The two girls with the handcuffs, get out, please.
Lady, hear me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right.
Levenshulme, Manchester. And at VIP Limousine Hire, Peter Davis is preparing his 2000 edition black stretch Lincoln Town Car for tonight's booking.
It's a boring task, but it has to be done, and it's part of life, unfortunately.
It takes 2 hours to get its luxury leather upholstery, twin cool boxes and iced champagne ready for his party-going clients.
It's basically like a disco in there of a night. A lot of the clients say, well, let's forget about the club scene. Let's just carry on boogieing round in a limousine. And that's what I like to hear.
Happy birthday to us.
Tonight's clients come from Bury. Angelina Tomasiello is hairdresser to the town's beautiful people, and she's celebrating 15 successful years of jazz salon.
Ladies, a toast. Cheers.
Here's to a good night.
Hey.
Angie likes to think she's a bit of a local celebrity. To her, a stretch limo says glamour. She books them like the rest of us book taxis. And Peter is one of her regular drivers. Angie is wise to the ways of the limo trade. She knows that most of the complimentary champagne that the limo companies provide is more cash and carry than vintage chateau bottled. So Angie insists on the real stuff. Only Bollinger is good enough.
Right, we're just on my way now to see my friend Angelina. We're going to pick her up, and no doubt we'll see what goes on and what comes off.
Angie has an image to live up to, so tonight's about being seen in all the right places. Also in tonight's party, Zacc, the current Mr. Great Britain, and occasional Chippendale Troy. Angie thinks the two hunks will ensure she gets the attention a woman in her position deserves.
Hopefully we're going to end up in Cruise. The most wonderful gay place you've ever come across in your life, baby. And all of these love it. None of us are gay, we're all straight. I'm not so sure about Troy, actually.
I can vouch for that.
Troy, did you know she was married? Not aware she's married. No, tell him you remember.
Troy isn't bothered about Mel's marital status either way.
Mel, one question, are you wearing knickers or not? No.
Why are you so shocked you never wear any?
Being Bury's top celebrity hairdresser can take a terrible toll on a girl about town, and Angie's staff are concerned for her welfare.
We all need sex. Well, me and Angie do. Let's talk about sex, baby.
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about sex, please.
I'm mortified with that last statement. Any offers?
It may be all straws and bolly in the back, but someone has to keep this party on the road.
Obviously, my eyes are peeled in front of me, looking at the mirrors where I'm going. You can have the other clips when you're at a set of traffic lights. Then you've got 50 seconds or so breather, and you just have a quick glance at what's happening in the back.
To Peter!
To Peter the Dog.
First stop on tonight's limo crawl is the Sugar Lounge, one of Manchester's most exclusive bars, and it's the place to see and be seen. Here, surely Angie will get the attention she deserves. But once inside, the Queen Bee finds she has a rival. Tonight, Melanie, by day a quiet Bury hairdresser and housewife, turns into a raunchy dance floor diva. Peter, meanwhile, is out in the cold, playing a waiting game while the party goes on inside.
There's an awful lot of waiting around for clients. This is part and parcel of the job, and don't we love it?
Angelina and co are up to bottle number 8, and the contest is on to see which girl can attract the most attention. So far it's 1-0 to Melanie. Back to the limo and on to the next show-off spot.
We all ready to go, group?
Yes, sir.
Right, lovely. Rock and roll.
Angelina's brought along some props for a limo parlour game.
You had a lot of practice at that because you seem to be very good, Melanie. Incredible action.
Come on, let's play, boy.
They say I'm working.
Melanie, you do a better blowjob than you do hair.
Tomorrow, Mel will be sober and back at work. Less Obi-Wan Kenobi, more Berry hairdresser.
I don't want
Melanie, do you realise half your clients are going to see you do this? You try that, Zacc.
Time to move on. Angie cracks the whip and the jazz circus heads off to meet a genuine local hero, or heroine.
We're going to see my friend, Mr. Fufu Lamar.
Yeah, we're not going to
Most wonderful
restaurant.
rag artist in town.
As the limo pulls up, drag queen Frank Fufu Lamar is on cue with the gay gags.
Oh, you brought my Christmas box. Oh.
But Fufu seems rather more taken by Angie's companions.
Ah, Jesus. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I'll have to polish it.
While the party heads off, you can't just leave a £100,000 vehicle parked on a double yellow.
Crazy, the way you got me open, baby. Say I'm working.
Oh, I've never had a threesome before.
Tight sweats.
Oh, give me the way.
Park this thing in a desert and you'd have a traffic queue within 10 minutes, believe you me. They just come out of nowhere.
They all sit and wonder.
Pulling parallel of a limousine. Long, black, beautiful, and it doesn't bend in the middle. The girls love it.
On the dance floor, Melanie is continuing to upstage her boss.
My mother would not approve.
Where you got my whole life living.
So once again, it's time to move on, and Angie knows a place where Mel is much less likely to attract so much attention. Cruise, Manchester's premier gay bar. The two bashful Chippendales come over unusually shy. Zacc is a little worried about his outfit.
Zacc's feeling a bit uncomfortable and he kind of, wants to be a bit more cooler, baby.
Correct. Get too much attention.
He gets too much. He gets his bottom felt
Off
all
men.
the time, and he doesn't like
They
it.
like
'cause
muscly men, don't they?
he's straight.
More drink, more partying. Forget about a drizzly night in Manchester. 2 a.m. and almost the end of a classy night out.
I'm lazy when I'm loving, I'm lazy when I play.
Sun shining,
Girlfriend 1,000 times a day. I'm
back alleys in Manchester.
speaking. I'm lazy when I walk,
It's lovely.
lazy when I'm dancing.
And so, 7 hours and 14 bottles of champagne later, it's the end of a classic limo night. Coming up in part 2, Mitch shows his mettle,
You don't jump in this car. Out.
and Dave's not impressed with his party.
Lovely girls, then. It's a shame they're not supermodels.